After being convicted of a crime, have you ever wondered if owning or carrying a firearm would ever be possible again? What types of convictions prevent someone from exercising their God-given Second Amendment right to bear arms, and what does the process look like to restore those rights? Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Radzwion IV, your trusted attorney with Radzwion Law PLLC, and today this post is covering what does it look like to petition the court to get the process started in restoring your firearm rights. Stay tuned. If you would like a quick tips cheat sheet to the firearms restoration rights process here in the state of Michigan, head on over to our website, radzwionlaw.com, and on our homepage, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, enter your name, your email address, and then type in the description box, gun cheat sheet, and click the submit button. I will personally email you the cheat sheet directly to your email inbox. Part of the process in restoring your right to own or possess a firearm is listed in MCL 28.424. This list of requirements is what we're looking at in this post, and you should think of this section as a rough or overview outline of the things that you're going to need to complete. There are specific words that this statute uses that we've covered in previous posts, and those go into further detail as to what some of these words mean. So there are three things that a citizen needs to know in order to petition the court and get the process started in restoring their rights. The first is that the petitioner, the citizen, is going to petition the county the circuit court in the county in which they currently reside in. It's not the county, it's not the court in which they were convicted in, and it's not the court in which, or the jurisdiction where the crime took place. It's the citizen's current circuit court, or the county in which they live in. It's that circuit court. Okay. The second thing would be is that a citizen only has, or a petitioner only has, one opportunity per year to petition the court and prove that their firearm rights should be restored. So you, a citizen or a petitioner, will want to make sure that all of these things have been taken care of before filing a petition with the court and requesting for a court the review of the documents or a court hearing. Okay. The third thing would be is that the circuit court shall restore a citizen's rights to own or possess a firearm if all of the conditions are met, and essentially the legal standard is by clear and convincing evidence. All right. So these are the three things that the circuit court must have clear and convincing evidence on. And those three things we've talked about in the past, but just briefly, it's that 5 years have passed since all of the fines, imprisonment, and conditions of probation or parole have been completed. And that the second one would be is that that all your fines, conditions of probation, paroles, all your imprisonment have in fact been completed. Okay, it's not just 5 years, but it's also that all of those things, all of those conditions have been met. And then the third thing would be is that a citizen's record or reputation must be by, again, clear and convincing evidence that they are not likely to commit a crime or put someone's life in jeopardy, or essentially affect the safety of other individuals by being able to possess a firearm in the future. So those are the requirements under MCL 28.424. And if you're thinking about preparing your case and you're contemplating on how to get this process started, several tips that will help you get organized would be, along with the contact information for your family members or friends that are going to either come in and testify on your behalf or write statements, you're going to want to get them prepared to write those statements, or get them prepared to, hey, if a judge calls me in, are you going to be available? And you'll want essentially their character witnesses. They're going to testify, maybe their coworkers, as to your reputation at work and what your behavior is like, how you've changed since you've completed your conviction or your sentencing in the past. Okay. The second thing would be is that you're looking for proof that, in fact, you have paid all your fines for court or warrants or anything like that, you have documentation that you can submit with your petition showing that all the fines have been paid off. And the next one would be is that documentation that your imprisonment or your terms of probation or parole have been, in fact, successfully completed. We have a post that talks about what successfully completed looks like. Again, if you need to check that out, you can look at that on our blog page. The final step, and I recognize that not everyone is going to have to do this, but in the event you do, you may want to obtain as much documentation as you can and then sit down with a trusted attorney and have a consult as to what you may be missing or hurdles that you may have to overcome before you submit that petition to the court. Because remember, you only have one opportunity per year to petition the court and go through this process. You'll have to wait a whole nother year if you are denied for anything within your documentation or a qualification or requirement that you did not meet. So if you are interested in more videos like this, or you have more questions about gun rights restoration and the process, head on over to our blog page and you will find those posts and other topics related to this one there. Please consider commenting. Leave us a comment if this video is helpful for you. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.